extremely happy to be here, especially with Aruna Ji today, on her very special day. Freedom, her book is releasing today. For me, she's a very highly talented and a wonderful friend. Her association with me has been for a very long time. First time when she came to me to sign Rihaee, those days I was working in many of my, I have done with a lot of commercial films, and I was married and I had both my daughters. And that's the time she came with this offer, and I was very keen to do a different kind of film. And first of all, I wanted to experience how is it to work under a women director, because I have always worked with, mostly it is with a male director, like Ramesh ji and so many others. Wanted to know how it is, and plus it will be shot in some village somewhere in Gujarat. And first thing I asked is, hotel है क्या? होटल नहीं है, वहाँ किसी के घर में रहना पड़ेगा. So we have to share some house. Then I had taken both my daughters, so it was really a lovely experience staying in somebody's house, sharing one room with my kids, and nurse and all sisters had come to take care of my children. And I saw the way, it's not the regular shooting, very, very different. Everyone is ready on the set with the costume. Very simple. And kursi ursi milega baithne ko? Nahin, kursi bhi nahi. And really, there was no chairs, and most of them used to sit on the ground floor में बैठे हैं. ऐसे actor लोग ऐसे इधर ही बैठे हैं. तो मैंने बोला मेरे लिए कुर्सी लेकर आओ. So wherever I stayed, because I was finding it very difficult to sit anywhere, like that. So I'm very sorry, Aruna ji. I'm sharing that today. And at this time we did a lot of scenes, and it was really beautiful. I kept on watching her, how she's directing. Vinod ji ko kaise direct kar rahe hain, Nasruddin Shah ji ko kaise direct kar rahi hain. Being a woman, how she's able to communicate, kaise explain karegi, kaise karegi. ये सब इसलिए देखा क्योंकि बाद में मुझे भी डायरेक्टर बनने का एक शौक पैदा हो गया था. Having worked in front of the camera, I wanted to be behind the camera and see how is it to direct others. And it is really a wonderful experience. It was directing movie, but I will call her Aruna ji as my Guruji, because I wanted to ask her. अभी डायरेक्शन के लिए तो हाँ बोल दिया है, लेकिन मैं कैसे करूँगी, कैसे शॉट लेना है, I don't know. Then she also said, and one I met Gulzar ji also. Nothing. You go to the set. Automatically the scenes will direct you how to take the shot. And I said, no. Still you tell me. कहाँ camera कैसा रखना है, क्या बता दो. So she told me, she drew a few things and showed me. You remember? Yes. So that is, I kept it still with me. So with that, I started my serial Nupur on dance, on classical Bharatanatyam Nupur बनाई थी. That did very well. And then I had the guts to make Dil Ashna Hai also. I would have continued to make many more films as a director, but unfortunately the films I was not able to sell it, because we are artists. We are all very artistically involved in the film, but finance part of it, we don't look at that at all. So somewhere misfired. So little, not so much keen to do further. Unless somebody else comes and asks me to direct, I'm ready. So Rihaee was a very wonderful film at that time for me to work. In fact, Dharam ji also said, क्या पिक्चर में तुमने किया है, बहुत बातें हो रही है उसके बारे में. Say, नहीं, बहुत nice film. नहीं क्या रोल है तुम्हारा? नहीं बहुत अच्छा सा रोल है, बहुत बढ़िया काम किया ना. शी इज वेरी वंडरफुल डायरेक्टर, शी हैज डन इट सो वेल. सो आप देखिए, ये नहीं बोला. But I'm sure you would have seen it. But it's such a lovely film, and still it is one of my best film, I'll say, because so beautifully directed by her. And this book is going to be very, very hot, I'm sure. Lot of informations, lot of your experience you have given in this book, which will be very, very useful to many of the young artists and upcoming directors who wants to come as women. Also, so many people will experience this book, and it is very necessary for people like Aruna ji and all to come out and write their own experiences. It is necessary to know how hardship it is, how much she has gone through in various fields, you know, right from the beginning. Just now that she read the book, it was so nice to know so many things. And after Rihaee, I don't know why she has not made many more films. I'm still waiting. So you should make. You are so talented. So I pray to God that you continue to make this kind of movies, many different ones. Today's time, we need a director like you. So I pray to God, and God bless. Thank you so much.